Hey guys, welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Rebecca, and today we're doing a craft store haul. Last night, Crystal and I went to Hobby Lobby. It was an impromptu trip for me because I didn't plan on going, but I hadn't been to Hobby Lobby in such a long time, and so she needed to go for some things. So I was like, "Ooh, I'm coming with you." So so I was there just to look around and to get things I didn't need. Well, need. Hmm. Anyway, we won't get into that. Need, should, need, want, whatever. Just have to have. So I'm going to show you what I got because I'm actually really excited about the things I got because I I feel like I showed a lot of restraint, and I also picked up a few things that just made me happy. Right? They were just such a joy. So let's get to it. Um, Okay, first I'm going to show you something that's new to me. This is completely new to me. Not the concept because I'm familiar with it and I know other people who do it, but and it's not something I would really get into doing just because I have issues with my hands, but I just had to. So this is a sewing machine, but a diamond dots painting sewing machine thing. So it should come out looking like this, right? And so $8.99, but everything that was labeled spring was 40% off. So 40% off of that. And it comes on a canvas. It's on a canvas and mounted already. And which is pretty cool. And it comes with all the thingies, the tray, and I think a little pen or something. Yeah, there's the little pen tool is down there. And all in the tray and the wax, I guess, and the little look how tiny these little beads are. These little beads of things you're supposed to put on there. So I'll be asking Crystal for help to make sure I do it right. But yeah, I was so happy when I saw this. Um, we were just looking because Crystal likes to do them, and so do her kids. But I saw this. I saw this one, and I was like, ooh, I gotta have that. I'm trying to show it without the reflection. It's not working too well. But anyway, that's gorgeous. So I'll have to keep you guys updated on that one. And then I was looking at, because I needed some skin tone fabric, um, I stopped by their fabric department. They didn't have a lot, so I got one of each of these, and their fabric was all their fabric by the yard was 40% off. So I got these. I got a quarter yard each of these because they don't need much. These are for the African Queen block or International Sisters block, or if you're watching Leanna do it, it's she calls it the Bomba Girls, but that's what it is, the African Queen block. So this fabric was $6.99 a yard, then an additional 40% off of that, and I only got a quarter yard each. So do the math. I didn't pay much. And then I found, and it's really soft. It feels nice. Then I found this, and it reminded me of like the indigo fabric, and I got a quarter yard of this. I'm going to use this for my African Queen blocks. And this was actually, I think this one was $5.99 a yard. Same with this. So pretty. I love blues. I love tie-dye blues. I love tie-dye in general. And I got a quarter yard of that. And these may have been $6.99. I can't remember. But this I know was $5.99 a yard. I got a yard of this because it had a pattern through it, and I didn't want to cut it off. I wanted a little bit of everything. So I got this. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. And I think the other side might be the same. Not sure. But I'll show you anyway. Yeah, I think it's the same. think this side's the same. So I thought this was cute. And it's all these little squares, right? So it'll be easy to cut up how I want. Okay, so that's that. And onto the little more frivolous, cutesy things. I saw this, which I just think is so cute. This was $4.99 and 40% off. Everything I got was on sale because it was all the things labeled spring, 40% off. So I have some fake plant action going on in my windowsill above my sink. I started doing that because when my daughter's cat was here, because a lot of plants are poisonous to them. So, and I like plants. I like to look at plants. So I started getting the fake ones, and they're just so cute. I'll have to show you a picture. If I remember, I'll put it here. My little setup. But it's so cute, and it's crocheted. Somebody crocheted this. I thought that was really cute. And this is plastic. So that'll last for a while. And then we came across, Hobby Lobby just has all kinds of cutesy things, right? This little, it's a wooden, like a stand, right? Like a life is sweet as cherries. So I thought this was so cute. I'm just gonna set this up somewhere, display it with some of my little cutesy things. And this one was $4.99 and then 40% off of that. So not too expensive. And this one here, a little lemonade stand, same thing, same material. They were all in the same area. This one was $4.49 and 40% off of that. I just think they're just so cute, right? If you have them set up next to each other, you got a little, farmer's market going. And then this one, which I just couldn't resist. I thought this was so cute. This is every day is a fresh start. I love that. I love lemons. I love how bright this is. This one was $3.99. And this one is like pressed particle board or whatever that is when they press a bunch of, it's like that. And it's pretty heavy. So I can stand this up in the window above my desk. And then I got one more thing, which I already put. It's an entry, a mat for my doorway, like a welcome mat. I'll put a picture here. I couldn't resist. I always get a new welcome mat every so often, and I just love it, and it's gorgeous, and it just reminds me of summertime coming and the weather, which can't wait. The warm weather, I just love it. I'm happy for the warm weather to be coming and the cold to be gone. I know you guys are probably still cold in many parts of the country, but not here in Texas. We are warm now, and I'm loving it. Oh, and then let me show you my craft thrift haul too. My craft thrift haul was very itty bitty because there was not much there. So I was there looking for stuff for the African queen blocks. And so I was looking for some skin tones because I don't like solids for the most part. And so I had no solid browns. All my stuff is not even like low volume like this. Like I got this at the craft thrift. All my stuff is like huge patterns on there. So I got this. This was a 2-yard piece for $8. And I gave half to Crystal. Did she take half? She better have taken half. I told her to take half. So I hope she took half. And then this was hanging with the panels. This was $4. This was a pretty big piece, but she took half already. So just imagine it was exactly the same on the other half she took. And I wonder if I have the label. I think she's got the label. Maybe I'll get her to send me a picture of what it said on the label, but I think it said Thailand. And it's regular fabric. It's just, I thought it was so gorgeous and to use as on the dresses for the African queen blocks. I also got this from the craft thrift. See, that was a fat quarter for $1. And that's a batik. I got this, another fat quarter for $1. And this is AGF, another fat quarter for $1. And then since I'm here, and since I'm just kind of showing all the things, this is the last piece of fabric I found. We went to Mesquite Bean in San Antonio. I got this from there. So this was, it's Wyndham. It's Wyndham. I know it's Wyndham, but I don't remember what the collection is. Oh, this was so gorgeous, you guys. I just loved this. I got a quarter of a yard. And this is also for the African Queen block. So you don't need tons of fabric. And I actually have a lot of stuff, so I didn't need to buy more. But I needed to get skin tones. And so as I was looking, I saw this and I was just like, I have to have it. Okay, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to let you know every time I post a video and every time I go live. And then please comment down below, out of all the things I showed you, what was your favorite? Out of like do you do diamond painting, the diamond dot paintings? Do you collect cutesy little things to display around your house, to just look at and be cute, make you feel better, make you happy? Or have you started picking up some fabrics, some beautiful fabrics for your African Queen blocks? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, and I will be putting out a video about the African Queen block, but Crystal and Leanna both have videos out. We have a live that we did together, but we also they have videos, and Crystal is doing a project with her, so I'll link that down below as well. You can click on that and check it out and find out for yourself. And take care. Bye bye.